Hi, Typhon Blue. I am XC Beskov, and this is a reply to your video, A Drop of Misogyny in a Sea of Misandry. In this video, you show your viewers a comic strip where the punchline is that bigotry is a big problem on Reddit, and that use misogyny as an example of bigotry. You ask your viewers, do these people live on the same planet as you do, or the same world? And I would say that no, you are living on different planets, different worlds. However, these worlds are both real. All of them are real, pretty much. I mean, the people who made that comic was probably not radical feminists who believe that females are the only group being oppressed, the only group that bigotry and prejudice exist against. But they probably believed that it was more common against women than against men. When I look at you MRA people and when I look at radical feminists, I see people making the same theoretical model their entire worldview. You use a theoretical model that make it easier for you to see bigotry and prejudice against one specific group, at the expense of seeing prejudice and bigotry against the group which this first group is defined against. In your cases, it's women for the radical feminists and men for the MRA. But the truth is that bigotry against women and bigotry against men both are big problems. We all live in the same world. You MRAs and the radical feminists and the rest of us, we all live in the same world. We just see different parts of it. We live in different constructed theoretical worlds. And, well, I would like to address one thing you said about women being whores. You missed the point there pretty much. When people call women whores, it is not about women wanting rich men. I will address that issue in another video upcoming shortly. Now, when people call women whores as a derogatory slur, it's about completely different things. It's about shaming women for having a sexuality at all, or shaming women for even existing in the first place. And I'm sure it's easy for you to just ignore all the misogynist slurs. I understand this because I'm in the same position here. It's so easy for me to just ignore the misandric slurs. Well, but please try to see beyond your theoretical model. It is a useful model in some ways. By the way, one guy I've been watching recently is called Hannibal the Victor 13, and his opinion about the MRA is partly the same as mine and partly the opposite of mine. He say that you MRA are totally worthless because you are just like radical feminists. And I say the opposite, that no, you're not so bad. You're not worse than the radical feminists. You're just like them. And, well, he has this very negative notion about MRA and radical feminists, while I think that both of you have a point. It's just that you exaggerate this point a little bit too much. You make it into your entire world, and the entire world is more complicated like that. We need to see the misandry and the misogyny, as well as all other kinds of bigotry, not based on gender. So that's all I have to say for now. Live long and prosper.